Hey guys, today we're going to talk about lane splitting. Come along with me on my ride to work as I demonstrate lane splitting on my Honda Grom. Some people with bigger bikes, this is going to be more difficult for. If you're a beginner rider, I suggest getting a Honda Grom. It's really easy to maneuver through lanes when lane splitting. Why do motorcycles split lanes? Is it just to get to the front of all the long traffic and to say, haha, you're in a car, you can't do what I'm doing? Well, if you ever ride a motorcycle and you split lanes, you've seen those angry drivers that get mad for no reason. In California, it's legal to split lanes. There's multiple reasons why motorcycles split lanes. One big factor is your bike will overheat from constant stopping and going, especially with bigger bikes with bigger motors, like my Harley Davidson. It tends to get hot when I'm stopping and going all the time. That's why it's better to ride on the freeway. But for new riders, you may be scared to go on the freeway, so when you're riding on the streets, it is better to split lanes. When lane splitting to the front of lanes, you're able to see farther ahead, which is always good on a motorcycle. You always want to have a wider field of view on a motorcycle because you can't anticipate what other drivers are going to do. Splitting lanes reduces the chances of cars hitting motorcycles from behind and causing serious injuries. As you can see, I'm in the far left turning lane, and this guy's not paying attention and jumping the gun. This is a prime example how cars don't see motorcycles. This is why I say you always need to ride aggressively and be aware of all your surroundings. Don't fixate on one object for too long, because you might not see what's coming up next. Why is lane splitting safer for motorcycles? It allows riders to see farther ahead, actively separating themselves from threats and strategically placing their bikes in pockets of less congestion. It helps reduce fuel consumption and emissions by minimizing the time motorcycles sit and slow or stop traffic. Motorcycle riders also need to make an effort to make themselves visible to drivers. Riders should never sneak up on a car. Always stay in the portion of the lane that the drivers can see you the most. Make sure you're aware if they are trying to change lanes. This is also why motorcyclists who frequently engage in lane splitting may want to consider taking steps to make their motorcycles louder. Even something like the Honda Grom has upgrades on their exhaust. If you are new to riding a motorcycle and you're not comfortable lane splitting, I do not advise you to lane split. Although the likelihood of getting to a car crash is far less likely from lane splitting, rather than sitting in traffic and getting hit from behind. Because lane splitting is legal in California, that means all drivers have a duty to share the road with motorcycle riders who are trying to move through traffic. Although most cars don't take that into consideration. Some will even move towards the middle of the lane on both sides to block you in from splitting lanes. This is when you slow down and you smack their mirrors. Just kidding. You want to slow down and you can lean your bars side to side to try and maneuver through them. If you can't, that's when you just stay behind the car. 2 or more lanes need to be going in the same direction to lane split. You cannot go on the outside or on the shoulder to pass them. That is illegal. You may travel 10 miles per hour faster than the traffic around you when lane splitting. The faster you lane split, the harder it is to stop if a car jolts out into the next lane. When I ride, I always assume that other cars and vehicles can't see me. That way I'm prepared for anything that may happen. Alright riders and future riders, thanks for watching. I hope this video was useful to you. Remember to always ride within your means, and most of all, just have fun. If you like this video, remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, put them in the comments section and I'll respond as quick as possible. Until next time, Shoo!